Hi, welcome to week 9. This week, instead of lecturing about anything or discussing anything, I thought I might ask a couple questions that we could maybe answer in our workshops this week. So it's actually just one question, but it has a few parts. My question is, what do you think of the structure of the course? I've just redesigned the course. Basically what I've done is it used to go over a year, and during the course of that year we did pretty much the same thing we're doing now, except for the essay we didn't have the narrative ethics focus, we had a more general focus, which usually meant that people wrote essays that I had a hard time figuring out exactly what they were about, or they were pretty superficial. They didn't engage with fiction, with their own fiction or with published fiction in any way that I thought was really meaningful. The other difference is that we submitted an abstract of that story at the end, so we had some preparation, of that essay, so we had some preparation for it. But that didn't really seem to make much difference in the final draft. And this year we have preparation for the final essay captured in the peer reviews. It's a kind of preparation. So I'm satisfied with that. But what I've had to cut going down from 1 year to a semester is something that I feel more ambivalent about, and that is a revised final copy of a story. So previously we wrote 2 stories as we did this time, but we revised one for the end. Now oftentimes that revision was pretty substantial, and sometimes students even started from scratch. So sometimes really what that meant for maybe 60% of the students was writing a third full-on story right at the end when the craft essay was due. Now when we had a year, I had enough time that I could space this out, and I had that final essay due 6 weeks before the story. I can't do that this time. So what I've done for this year, for 2016, as you know, is cut that story completely, that final story. So my question is, what do you think of all this? You've almost done the paper now. You have some sense for what's working or what's not working, or what may be working or what may be not working. Would you like that final story in there? Should I cut the essay? Should I do the essay first? Should I make the essay shorter? Should I keep it as it is? This is really pretty much an open consideration of the course and how it's functioning or not functioning. So think about all these things, ponder them, and maybe we can talk about them during the workshop this week. I'd really appreciate your input, because ultimately my goal is to make the paperwork for you. Bye-bye.